Hello, welcome to my first YouTube video featuring me and Psyduck. Okay, anyways, back to the actual video. My name is Brie. I'm an artist. Some paintings I did right here and right here. But okay, anyways, I asked on my Instagram you guys to ask me some Q&A questions, so I'm gonna be answering some of them on here on my iPad because I'm recording on my phone, so I gotta use this big iPad. But anyways, let's get started with the questions. Okay, so like I said, I'm an artist, so I'm gonna start off with basic question. Somebody said, what age did you start drawing? I have been drawing really my whole life. Like, I've been the artist, like, you know, in my family my whole entire life. Guess what they're asking is like, when did I really start doing art? I started really taking art seriously when I was like 13, 14, whenever I transitioned from, okay, I'm just, you know, draw here and there, to drawing every single day and practicing to be a good artist. You know, it was my summer of 8th going to freshman year, and I really started taking art seriously. Like, I would just draw every day. I started my art Instagram when I turned 13. Yeah, it was when I was 13. I guess what age did I start drawing? Technically, it would be 13 when I really started taking it seriously. Next question, Andrea asked, when was the moment when you realized art was your passion? I loved art like forever. Like, there's never been a moment where I sat down and was like, I'm gonna try being an artist. Like, my whole entire life, like as a child, I've always been creative. I really think that I knew it was my passion, like ever since I was little. And my teachers would say that too. My teachers would always compliment me on my art and stuff, and I was like, shoot, okay. But yeah, I think I've always known that art was my passion, honestly. Next question, what inspired you to keep creating without getting bored? Okay, here's a big thing in the art community is art block. Me, I luckily have never experienced art block, like actually being like a real artist. I guess real artist, you know. What inspired me to keep creating when I was getting bored, quote unquote? Music. What got me really inspired in making art in general was music. I literally have vinyls right here all up on my wall. Music is what inspired me the most. Like, every person that I painted when I started out was all musicians, artists, people I listened to, you know. One of my big ones is X right here, and he's one of my biggest inspirations, like, when it comes to art, because like his music just made me want to express myself too, like, you know, but with an art way, I guess. Drawing, painting, whatever it was, you know. Yeah, honestly, music. That's what inspired me to keep creating. You just put your AirPods on, listen to some music, and then like you want to draw a picture for that song. Yadeli asked, what made you want to start doing art? You're just lonely. Like, you're just really lonely. Or in my case, that was for me, because I grew up as like the quiet kid in school, like the shy girl, the quiet girl. Like, I had no friends. Like, I'm gonna just throw that out there. When I was in elementary school, middle school, I had like no friends. Middle school, I started getting like more friends, but I still barely knew anybody. And in all my classes, I was really antisocial. Like, I didn't like talking to people. I was just really shy when I was little. So I feel like it was the only thing that gave me a voice. When I first started getting social media and I was at the age where I was allowed to post art, I never would really post myself ever. I would just post art because I felt like art was like me, you know. I just wasn't really confident in myself. I was really insecure. I was really lonely. I feel like what really made me start doing art more and really caring about it was I feel like I finally had like a voice. Be like, hey guys, like, I exist, you know, because like I said, I literally had no friends. Like, some people knew me, but it's like I was just so quiet. Like, I was the girl in class that, like, when you got partnered with me, like, oh, your partner is Brianna, everyone was like, or the person was like, oh, like, because they didn't want to be around me because I was just so quiet, you know. I guess loneliness is what made me start doing art. Here's a question that I get a lot because multiple people ask me this, but I'm just gonna answer Kate. She said, do you want to be a tattoo artist in the future? I have gotten this question literally since like the beginning of time. Like, everyone just assumes that if you're an artist, you're gonna be a tattoo artist, because like no one else really knows what jobs there are for artists, which, I mean, I don't blame them. A lot of people ask me if I want to be a tattoo artist, and I guess it goes into me drawing on skin. I'll show you some pictures here of some skin art that I did. It's not something that I like shying away from. I have tattooed 2 people before, so there we go. My main goal right now is starting a clothing brand, because I feel like there's more creativity in that, and I'm a really creative person, you know. And when you're doing tattoos, of course you can do designs, but most of the time when people want tattoos, they want their own designs. They're just showing you a picture like, oh, this is what I want. I would love to tattoo people, like, don't get me wrong, I would love to do it. I just feel like as a long-term career, I would not want to be a tattoo artist. I have so many other paths in life that I want to do that involve me more as a creative than just, I don't know, tattooing. But no hate to all the tattoo artists, because you guys are really talented. What's your favorite art piece that you made? Most of my favorite art pieces are my sketches, honestly. This is one of my favorites. I still haven't posted this, and I started this painting in September. I love this painting so much. I feel like the quality is just really not doing it justice right now. This is one of my most detailed paintings I have done. Another one of my favorites is the ski painting. I painted Ski. Ski liked it. And he commented on Instagram, Mr. Ski Mask, the Slump God. Yeah. I've just been a huge Ski Next fan for like a minute. So of course they're my two favorite paintings, like duh. Shifting a little bit away from the art now. What's your all-time favorite music band? Just speaking of bands in general, Avenged Sevenfold. All-time favorite band? Definitely them. But another one, I really love Paramore. But yeah, if we're talking just specifically music bands, I would definitely say Avenged Sevenfold is my favorite band. How close are you and your siblings? So I am a middle child. I have my older sister, she's my only sister, and then I have two little brothers, and it's my sister, it's me, my brother, and my other little brother. I feel like we're all really close, honestly. Well, I mean I'm close with all of them because like I'm the middle child, so like of course I'm gonna be close with all of them. Me and my sister are literally like this. Like she is literally my best friend. I feel like I could be fine not knowing anyone else in the world because like she's my best friend, you know what I mean? Like she's 21, I'm 18, my brother is 14, and then my little brother is 6. But I'm literally gonna be 19 in February. Okay, this is a good question. They asked me, what do you want your content to involve and evolve as? What I'm really hoping to do with my YouTube channel is I just want to bring artists and the community together. Loner community, a creative community, a different community. I don't know, just people that always felt like a misfit in their life. You know, that's always how I've felt. So I want to bring that whole community together. I just want to make a positive environment for everybody. I really want to post a lot of art content. Of course, as you guys get to know me more, you guys would want to see different things, but starting out, I do want to do a lot of art content because I'm an artist, so of course, yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do with this channel, and we'll see how far it goes. Next question. How old are you and what's your biggest goal in life? Like I said, I'm 18, turning 19 in February. My biggest goal in life, honestly, is to become a professional artist. I want to bring people together with my art that I put out there, and I just think it would be dope, you know? I guess the goal in life that I accomplished as of right now is I have some designs that are in Zoomies right now with FB County. So literally 5 months after graduation, my art ended up in Zoomies nationwide. Like, that's insane. What advice do you have for other artists who want to be as good at art as you are? Art has no instruction. You can literally do anything and it's art as long as it comes from yourself. One thing I really struggled with as an upcoming artist was I was so stuck on the idea of, oh my god, I need to find my style. I need to find my style. And it just comes, you know, like as you start doing more art and you start creating more, you're gonna adapt into what you like, you know? I just really like to do like darker art. That's like my style, I guess. Don't stop creating. That's it. What was a memorable high point in your art career? My biggest one at the moment is being a designer for FB County. I was one of the designers because there's only me and this other guy, so we're literally the only two designers. Literally every single Zoomies has my art right now. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's actually insane. And when I saw it in person, I was like, no way. Like, it's literally so crazy. And then also I did commissions for this big artist. His name is Rob the Original. He was one of my like biggest inspirations ever. I got to do paintings for him. He commissioned me. It was my first time getting paid like so much money, and I was like, oh my god, like this is actually crazy. I did him 2 paintings. I painted Chalino Sanchez and I did Tupac, and then I did one just Tupac. That was also a really cool moment in my art career. It's also on my page, so if you want to like stalk me a little bit, you could go to my Instagram. It'll be there. Those are 2 moments definitely in my art career that have been like the highest. Besides all the going virals and all those things, I feel like those 2 are definitely the most memorable for me. It's been the hardest challenge throughout your art journey. Honestly, the hardest challenge throughout my art journey has been at the beginning, motivation, because when you're first starting out, you know, you're not gonna have all the followers that you have, and you're gonna start out, you know, 100, 200, 300, and you're gonna just keep working yourself up there. Those numbers don't add up to likes. What are some personal rules you have about making art? One big rule of mine is, I guess not really a rule, it's just kind of my process of like creating. I don't ever like draw out what I'm gonna make. Like, I just start drawing and then like I add things, I'll add this, I'll do that. So I guess not having a plan is like one thing that I do that's I'm good at, I guess. I'll just add things and I'll make it look cool. Another thing is to never compare myself to other artists, because once you start comparing, you know, it's gonna be like sucky. You're like, okay, well they did this and like it's not fair, like why don't I get that, you know? And just never compare yourself, because the algorithm is insane. You never know what's gonna blow up, you never know what isn't gonna blow up, and sometimes it's the stuff that you really barely even worked on, and it's like, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, so for the last question that I'm gonna answer, Jackie asked me this, and she said, what makes Brie Brie? In a sense of what strength and attributes do you hold? Okay, this is such a good question because it's so cute. What makes Brie Brie? Like, what really makes me me? my creativity. Like, honestly, I feel like it's that, and it's just a mixture of so many other things like that is within my personality, you know? And yeah, I just feel like I would love to spread so much more positivity within the art community and just bring people together, that other creatives that want to do things, you know? As someone that I feel like has always been just felt left out of things, not really getting the flowers I deserve and things like that, I want to give people that feel like that a safe place in the art community. I never had that. It was always other artists tearing down other artists, and the art community was such a toxic place at one point. I literally did not like so many people. Makes me is my my attitude, my confidence, my independence, my creativity, my openness, my open-mindedness to people. That was a cute question to end off on. What makes Brie? My bangs. I'm just kidding. No. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I really hope that this video makes you want to stay. And it's always going to be safe space on this channel. It's at Brobeans. My TikTok is at Brobeans. And yeah, if you guys want to keep following me on this journey, I would love it so much. And thank you for watching my first YouTube video. Before I go, just gonna say bye from me and Siduk. Talk to you later. We'll see what my first real video is gonna be after this one.